Okay, now at this time, I would like to introduce our MC for tonight, Ms. Amanda Fyan, the Choir and Theater Director at Manistee High School.
Okay, thank you all for coming tonight. We are so excited to be playing this music for you. If you are able, would you please stand with me and face the flag for the Star Spangled Banner? Okay, and for the first selection, the band will be playing Amparita Roca, which is a Spanish march by Jaime Texador. He was a Spanish musician, conductor, publisher, and composer. This piece was named after one of his piano students who was 12 at the time, Amparita Roca. This is a paso doble and one of the better-known pieces of Spanish music around the world. A paso doble, I learned, was a fast-paced military march used by infantry troops. Its speed allowed troops to give 120 steps per minute, double the average of a regular unit, hence the name. This march gave rise to traditional Spanish dance, a musical genre including both voice and instruments, and a genre of instrumental music often played during a bullfight. Fun fact about Jaime, his main instrument was the alto saxophone, which is also Ryan Biller's main instrument. Okay, and the next selection is a medley from the musical Grease. Grease gets its name after the 1950s working class youth subculture, which was known as greasers. The score borrows heavily from the sounds of early rock and roll. Grease was first performed as a musical in 1971 in Chicago. When it closed on Broadway in 1980, Grease's 3,388 performance run was the longest in Broadway history at the time. It was surpassed shortly thereafter by a chorus line in 1983. It remains the 16th longest running show to date. The show was deemed eligible for the Tony Awards and received 7 nominations. Originals on Broadway were Jeff Conaway, who was the actor that played Kinnicky in the movie. Mary Lou Henner was also on Broadway, Peter Gallagher, Patrick Swayze, John Travolta, Treat Williams, and Richard Gere. And we all know of Olivia Newton-John as Sandy in the movie. We hope you enjoy these selections from Grease. And I forgot to announce the soloists from the first number, Amprita Roca, were Lynn Steven on flute and Bill Eichord on trumpet. And then in Greece was Kay Danforth on saxophone, Bill Eichord on trumpet, Mary Payne on flute, and Solana Postma on oboe. Okay, and now coming up to the podium is Kay Danforth. She is our guest conductor, and she's also playing saxophone in the band. Kay retired from 25 years teaching band and choir and orchestra and general music and pretty much everything music related. She taught English, so yeah, jack of all trades. She plays many instruments also too. Saxophone is not her main instrument. Main instrument is clarinet. We also play flute and trombone and tenor sax. So she is a woman of many talents and also plays in the pit orchestras for the musicals and shows here with civic players and does a lot of wonderful things. So we're very happy to have Kay come and conduct Symphonic Overture by Charles Curtis. supposed to remind you at this point that we are supposed to be social distancing. So please make sure you are social distancing with your neighbors and or wearing masks. And we do have hand sanitizer at the table. As also at the table, we have two buckets. One is for 50-50 drawing that we are having. And we will be announcing that before they play the last song. And then the other is a donation. Again, all donations, proceeds go towards the community band to pay for music that they perform, as well as the programs and posters that were provided by Jack Pine. All right. Okay. Molly on the Shore by Percy Granger. Molly on the Shore is a composition by Percy Aldrich Granger. It is an arrangement of two contrasting Irish reels, Temple Hill and Molly on the Shore, that represent the melodies in a variety of textures and orchestrations, giving each section of the band long stretches of thematic and counter-melodic material. Molly on the Shore was written in 1907 by Granger as a birthday gift for his mother. Aww. Molly on the Shore mostly features the woodwind section of the band. The opening clarinet solo is a common audition excerpt for clarinet, flute, or bassoon. This piece is programmatic, and many people have attributed it to a little girl running along a shore with a crab running after her. The crab is pinching her every time there's a staccato note from the brass section of the band. And I think they do a really good job of depicting that, so see if you can picture that while they play. This is one of my favorite pieces, so we hope you enjoy. Okay, and next we have a feature by the flute section, a flute ensemble of the community band. They are going to be playing Stars and Stripes Forever, a new one, no, just kidding, by John Philip Sousa. He doesn't write too many new ones these days. Okay, and next is Hosts of Freedom March by Carl King. All right, and this piece was originally designed to meet the needs of less experienced players while offering them engaging melodies, bright counter melodies, and interesting parts for all the performers. More mature bands, such as this one right here, because they are awesome, wonderful players. Let's give them another round of applause for how wonderful they're doing. All right, more mature bands will enjoy the same benefits and may take the march at a brighter tempo. It was penned in the year that Carl L. King moved from Fort Dodge, Iowa, after serving as a performer and conducting of several prominent circus bands of the day. Hosts of Freedom represents a simple and effective and straightforward form that the composer used again and again during his long and productive career as a composer. Originally published in 1920, it contains much of the flavor of the Big Top, and it is served as a fast finale for many circus bands. Okay, and next is English Folk Song Suite Movement 1, 17 Come Sunday. This is one of composer Rayford Williams' most famous works. It was first published for military band as Folk Song Suite, and its premiere was given on the 4th of July in 1923. The suite consists of 3 movements, march, intermezzo, and another march. The first march is called 17 Come Sunday, which is what the band is going to play for you now. On a personal note, I think this song has something of a piratey sound to it. And the low brass at one point almost paint a picture of a large pirate ship charging through the rough sea waters, crashing through the waves. That is at least what I picture when I hear that. See if you picture it, or maybe it'll be something else. Either way, I think you'll really enjoy it. Folk Song Suite Movement 1, 17 Come Sunday. You want me to hold your music?
No. Just brief pause, please. We'll just go with it. Any last minute 50-50 tickets? Miss Mac? Anyone else? Okay. The time has come for our last piece of the night. We are a quite diverse group of people here. We're going to do a little hand-raising experiment here. How many of you guys are from Manistee, here in Manistee? Live in Manistee? Okay, yeah, go ahead. Okay, now put your hands down. How many of you drive more than a half an hour to get here? How many people are retired music teachers or current music teachers? How many of you guys played band in high school but haven't since joining a community band? How many of us are in college? How many people are in high school? How many people will this school year be their first year in high school? Now, I want to thank you all for coming to hear us play tonight. Throughout the COVID pandemic, there have been many alternatives to live music, like recorded concerts from past years, ensembles patched together from all over the country, and the worst of all, music Zoom calls. I know I speak for everyone here when I say there's nothing that compares to sitting in your chair with your instrument and your music just playing. It gives us a feeling that cannot be replicated through Zoom. I am so thankful for all of the members of the band that gave us all the opportunity to make music again. Let's give them all a round of applause. I do want to recognize a few people before we start the last piece of the night. Teresa Kelly. She is our operations manager, and she definitely knows how to manage an operation. When we all got matching polos, she tracked people down for them. She knew exactly what she was doing. So big help to Teresa, or big thank you to Teresa. Next, Kay and Mac Danforth. Kay is over there. You saw her. Mac's over here on Barry saxophone. These have been my music question go-to people. Sorry, I have to find where I left. Okay, I have known Kay and Mac for more than 4 years now, and they've been so helpful throughout my music journey with both the Manistee Community Band as well with other organizations. When I have a confusing question in music or just have no clue what's going on, they're always there to help me. Thank you, guys. Finally, Maggie, Titus, and Seth, could you guys stand or wave if you're already standing? All three of these people always come early to help set up all of the chairs and stands and stay late putting everything together, and they carry my podium for me. Thank you all for the extra time and help setting up and taking down. Most importantly, thank all of you for being here and trusting me, giving the opportunity to learn and grow as a musician, but also sharing your love of music with me. Without them, I literally could not have done this. It would have been really weird if I was standing on the podium just waving my arms around to the lake. Thank you. Oh, now we have to draw the 50-50 tickets.
Don't look, don't look. You might memorize some of the numbers. Oh, you're not gonna say it? You can say it.
Do we need a drum? Oh, okay. Anyway, 8, 8, 1, 1, 5, 3. 8, 8, 1, 1, 5, 3. Okay, again, thank you all for coming and listening to us tonight. We're going to close with a symphonic suite from The Sound of Music. So I may have lied. We have one more. This is Dance Bohemian.
Carnival. Sorry, wrong day.